The matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Welcome to Dowdy-Ficklen Stadium, home of the East Carolina Pirates. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Maryland Terrapins, taking on last year's national champions, the East Carolina Pirates. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Pirates will kick it away to start us off. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Extending the play now. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Caught in the backfield, it's Harper. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
So on the opening drive, it's now 3rd and 4. Scanning the field, it's Hart. Bringing pressure. There's contact on the throw. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The Terrapins come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Chris, it's a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
They're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
And the Terrapins are in the red zone. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. No way to run up the middle.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Trying to find some room. It's Mills. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Solid drive here to start the game. Now a third down opportunity in the red zone. They go backwards on that third down completion. Sets up a fourth down.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. He made it. 3 points on the board. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the return man runs out of bounds. The play fake on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
That sack makes it second down and forever. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. It's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up third down.
Protection looked good. The timing between the quarterback and the receiver looked pretty good. Ball was put right where the receiver should be able to make that catch, just unable to hold on.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. The Pirates will try to keep this drive moving. On first down, it's play action. Fires it to the wide end. Oh, he makes the catch. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, East Carolina. They cap the drive with 6 points. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT makes the score 7-3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Breaks into the clear. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
One play moves the ball to the 44, and it'll be first down. Using his legs, it's Harper. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Short throw complete to the tight end. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. They flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking to pass. It's Hart. He's running out of time here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. And the huge gain is negated as the officials spot a penalty. Tough for the offense to bounce back from that one. Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. Looking deep to the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. The
passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Quick completion to the tight end. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Moves out of the pocket. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up third down. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together, and this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
The Pirates pick up enough to get a first down there. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Well, that was lightning fast incompletion. He got it, he threw it, and it fell to the ground.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Defense is coming after him. Makes the catch, but the throw pulled him out of the field of play. Incomplete.
And this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After that miss, it's still a 4-point lead.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Some positive yards.
A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Terrapins. No chance to catch him there.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. East Carolina's offense is back out on the field now. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Incompletion sets up a second down. That's reeled in. It's Miles. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Back near the sticks. It's Miles. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid game.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Wants to throw it. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Running play called on third and short. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The Pirates with first and 10 here. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, and it's a first down drop. Traffic over the middle.
But here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he could bring it in.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made over the middle. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
When they hit him just as he releases the ball, it's incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Lets it go quickly. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Pirates.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. To the air, it's Hart. The short completion of the tight end. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Finds an open target on the left side. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
And now the handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so second and 7. The Terrapins hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The receiver makes the catch. Good enough for first down yardage. No huddle now for the offense. Here's the handoff. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Looking to pass here on second down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. They move the 6th. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And the Terrapins begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback will throw it off the run pass option. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
You know, on a slant route, you'd like to see some big yards after the catch. But the defense has such tight coverage, there's just nowhere to go. That's a win for the defense, even though they gave up a completion.
The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. He was successful on his first attempt. This one, a chip shot from 25 yards out. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. But there is a flag down, so we'll have to check and see what that's about. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the up men. He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Terrapins will kick this away to begin the second half. Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the up men. He's brought down at the 37 after a strong return. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Play action here on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Miles. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
It's a quick grab. You finally make the tackle, but it's going to be first and goal from the 6.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Takes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, East Carolina.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And here's the handoff. It's past the 35. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Looking downfield, it's Hart. Short pass finds the tight end. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the Terrapins pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. And then first down, right back to the running game. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Inside give now from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They'll pass him the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on 4th down. Looking to pass. It's Hart. QB to the tight end for a completion. The tackle is made, but there's a flag. Let's see what that's about. The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Lets it fly to the wideout. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. The Pirates pick up 1st down yards to keep the drive going.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a 1st down.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Wide open downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Man, I love the route here by the receiver. Really sold these going vertical downfield. Ends up coming back to the football to pick up big yards.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Hit as he throws it deep. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Boy, really nice job by this defense. Not only do they pressure the quarterback and get after him, but I don't think they tipped their hand with their coverage. They actually waited to the last possible second to bracket this receiver, and it almost paid off for an interception.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
On first and 10, looking to throw. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. And this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Looking to throw again. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Looking to throw. It's Hart. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. The Terrapins looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They'll run it from the gun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the Terrapins have 1st and 10 here.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught quickly. In the clear at the 25. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Timeout, East Carolina.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. And it's a direct snap. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Maryland.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Offense still out there, down by 5. They're going to go for the 2-point conversion and make this a 3-point game. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Tries to get it to the running back. He makes the grab in the end zone. The 2-pointer gets him back within a field goal. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Snags the quick throw. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. The Terrapins come up to the line in a hurry-up.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Touchdown, Terrapins. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Oh, man, I think the defense was so caught up with their eyes on the quarterback, they completely lose the running back out of the backfield. Nice job by the play caller here of getting the ball out to the running back instead of the receiver for the touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. He's brought down at the 37 after a strong return. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. Takes the grab. It's Miles. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his back. Dumps a short throw down to the running back.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. And they do pick up 1st down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a 1st down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
The Pirates lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Miles. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Man, with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Catch made, looking for the goal line. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the 1st down.
Looking to throw it again. Makes a quick catch. Touchdown, Pirates. They jump on top now here in the 4th. That's another strike from his quarterback, Kirk. He was having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against his secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. Maryland offense is back out on the field now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Tailback takes the handoff again. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The pass rush closing in. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's got it, enough for a first down. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
And the Terrapins will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
The Terrapins moving quickly down the field here. He hands it off from the gun. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. It's an option look. Pitch play to the back. Has the first down and more. Touchdown, Maryland. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter, to give them the lead.
The kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This is a squib kick, picked up by one of the up men. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
And that's just a great job by this. Of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the 4th quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Fires it to the wideout. He's wide open, look out. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, East Carolina. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
That is just an outstanding job by this quarterback with the game on the line. He finds the matchup with his go-to receiver, makes a perfect throw here to the receiver, and they score late to take the lead.
They're now key to make it a 3-point lead. Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the fourth quarter. Can they hang on? Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turn starts inside the 15. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. That player moved a little bit too early to false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And at first down, they go right back to him.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Dropping back, it's hard. Throw to the running back in the flat. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
How much can they pick up on 3rd down? Try a field goal from here would be 57 yards. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught by the receiver. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Down 1 possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Their last chance here. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. 4th down. 4th quarter, game on the line, and then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions.
And it's hauled in. What a catch. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Pirates. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
What a huge score here by this offense late in the game. This touchdown makes it a 2-possession game with under a minute to go.
Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Looking to throw. It's Hart. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He could go. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.